Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, welcome one and all to NFL Kickoff Weekend 2004. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend. I'm Chris Berman. Now we're ready for some football. We kick off our coverage of the NFL on ESPN with what ought to be a pretty good one. Miami, Cleveland. It's game.
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Brown Stadium. Peter O'Keefe is alongside me, and Peter, the injuries have impacted the lineups on the field today.
Well, Dan, injuries are unfortunately a part of the game. Walker is going to start today, and in coming off the bench has a lot of pressure on his shoulders. Believe me, he's going to be tested right off the bat, and how he responds is going to determine the game.
You can check out that ESPN game because this game's on the program. All right? I'm telling you now.
Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and let me tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. Injuries are a fact of life in the NFL. You have to push on and field the best team possible. Two defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double.
He's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Kurt Warner hooters his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice 9, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
First and 10.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year. Here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Randy McMahon hanging heads there.
Williams picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Ford shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play. Right down at the 22. Yard line. Suggs chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there, and he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are men. Stop at the 32.
Jeff Garcia throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A well-designed to get free. Chase down at the 16. That will bring up first down.
Zach Thomas goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
The defensive design worked flawlessly. Thomas gets the sack way back at the 24-yard line.
Between the goalposts for a field goal, straight down the pike.
And now they face a fourth down. They take the lead.
Bill Dawson.
Second and 9. Ball at the Dolphins, 6-yard line.
It's third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Little tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That. Well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Garcia busses it out left side, and the reception is made past the mark.
Jason Taylor forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack.
Taylor sacks him way back at the 42. Bowens sacks him back at the 41. Let's quickly revisit that sack just to play.
But that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
On third and very, very long, made at the 40. Hunted down at the 31. That will bring up first down.
Got to give those guys on the sideline credit for drawing up that bad boy.
First down with a split backfield. Chases him down and gets the sack at the 32.
The whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend.
Through the uprights.
Three guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Lead at the 22, and he stopped right there. It will be first down.
Chris Chambers makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
A fastball over the middle, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. Play.
Definitely great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down.
Chris Chambers racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaped. It's complete at the 24. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down.
Play, I tell you. What a stop on fourth down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle.
And can't convert. They'll forfeit the ball on downs.
Sean Thompson is here to... The Dolphins send in three guys. Everybody else is back in coverage, and they still get their man. Nice play. Watch this. Well, it looks like three was all they needed.
That will be...
Whose motor never stops.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Browns enjoying the lead. Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Browns are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Ford would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Finns, midway through the first, ball at their own 27. Sean Thompson would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. Brown, towards the end of the first quarter, Bill Dawson is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. They strike first and go up by 3. Browns later in the second, Jeff Garcia would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 14-yard touchdown for the Browns. Browns up 10-0. Orpheus Roy breakthrough with a big play as he shot through the line, was able to wrap up his man in the end zone for a safety. After driving 43 yards on 7 plays, Bill Dawson sets up the field goal attempt from just about the parking lot. Got a lot of leg though. He's got it! Connect on their second field goal. The Finns late into the second quarter. Dolphins back by 15. Chris Chambers is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. Browns still late in the half. Jeff Garcia would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns are up at the half, 15-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Chris Chambers has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. When you check out the drive results, Dan, you can see that they've had to resort to field goals a few more times than they would have liked. You have to take advantage of the opportunities and punch it in.
Gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Okay.
William Green played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. It starts at the 43-yard line. Warner fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 45. Finally stopped.
On one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch.
It's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Raise it up. Raise it up. Let's
Walker, Kurt Warner made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
That's another pass that went pretty much down.
Kurt Warner does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Down at the 2. It'll be first and goal.
Funny on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration.
Over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Too strong for you. Check it out.
Walker has... Lee Suggs delivers a powerhouse stiff arm that really leaves no room for argument.
Big play there. You know, if they can't reach you, they can't tackle you.
Yep, he was only an arm length away, but he might as well be sitting.
He's down hard at the 24. That will bring up first down.
Chips,
Maybe,
you know,
maybe some
soda.
garlic.
Yeah.
All right, knock it off. What a run, and he is...
Okay, everything goes right here. The interception, the yards he gobbles up afterwards, and the icing on the cake, the touchdown, baby. You can't coach that kind of playmaking. The blast past the line for 2, but it didn't develop, and as you can see here,
Williams dodges this one way out right, and...
well, this play...
All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do it.
38-yard line.
Not enough for the first.
That's his third tackle of the... Warner throws this.
First and
The reception
10,
is
Miami.
made past the markers for a first down.
First and 10.
Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Bring him out. Bring him out. You have to change.
Freeman picked up a bundle after the interception. He's going to get his offense off to a good start here.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto at the 15.
Interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play.
Interception. Brown.
Dan, Zach Thomas comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line?
Gets the sack way back at the 14.
On that one.
Another sack by this defensive squad, and they have generated, well, some...
Want to stay on the field any longer, so he zeroes in on the ball carrier.
He drops him there with a terrific shot. It's fourth, so that means makes the tackle back at the 34.
Oh, look, their heads are not their digestive system. You know,
Gutsy.
digestive.
Got it.
All right.
Suggs has his number called on first down and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 30. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Let's take him off. Let's take him off. Let's get him out of here. Come on.
Third
Oh,
and
look at
3.
those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground. Butterfly net to bring the high snap down. Watch him adjust here. And he got the kick off.
This is this one to the right.
Number 3, Chambers made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
That's broken. Chambers makes the catch out to the left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
It passed 2 defenders on this one. What a throw. It's worth a second look. That's what you call confidence. Throwing into double coverage.
Caught at the 31. Finally dropped at the 26. First down. Pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Get you some good yards. Anthony Henry does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Out at the 21.
I'm coming out.
Is incomplete.
Number 85.
Hayden
Intended
had to leave
receiver.
the field earlier in the game, and now Susie
cover.
Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he suffered a concussion. They told me that.
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Williams is at the 10.
First down,
Tackled,
Dalton.
and the clock. The Browns.
Patrick Surtain shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a head at the 31.
All right, yeah, I'm bringing it all day.
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, nice job. Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Good job.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Kurt Warner connected with his man on this one. A 24-yard play that set up a Dolphin touchdown. The Dolphins climb back into the game, now down by 8. The Browns with the ball at the 24. Nelson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Touchdown for the Dolphins. Dolphins losing by 2. Kurt Warner connected with his man on this one. The Browns on D. Arturo Freeman was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Browns winning 15-13. Earl Little is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Finns, after a missed field goal, this time at the 27. Anthony Henry would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Dolphins behind by 2. Kurt Warner would drop back and put one right on the money. They take their first lead of the game and are now up by 5. The Browns on defense. Patrick, yes, I'm Surtain, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins squeaked out a win, 20-15. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Kurt Warner is on the sidelines with Susie Kalber. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly. And you won a close game today. What was the key to your success?
I've got to give credit to the linebackers. They played well today. They were reading the plays, and they got after the ball like a pack of wild dogs. They played big time today. Big ups to the linebackers.
Back to you, Chris.
I'm Chris Berman.